Ladies and gentlemen, Papa Boris here, bringing you some quality Hearthstone Battlegrounds content. In our last video, I took a guy with a hero power that gives a minion a divine shield, and I never used the hero power. I did use a bunch of... I could have used it. I re-rolled a lot of times. And I ended up... Maybe, I mean, in retrospect, I could have used 4 gold to give a minion divine shield instead of doing rerolls, and maybe that would have given me an edge. I went down to 0 health exactly. Okay, so I've already played as AFK on camera. We just did George. King Mukla, I don't really want to play as because I heard that this thing is getting changed, and I don't want to play it with the mechanic that's going to get changed. So you know what? We're doing it, boys and girls. We're doing George the Fallen again. My mission this time is to use his hero power at least once. And also to not suck as much. I ended up going for max. I feel like there was a chance in that game to go Beasts, and maybe even Menagerie. I did some mistakes with selling minions. There was one particular moment where I sold a minion I shouldn't have sold. I didn't actually need to sell it. So maybe if I hadn't sold it and I would have got like an extra health, who knows. Okay, so we have a good start here. We got, in my opinion, the best minion. This thing. I'm not going to freeze this board. Although, well, you know, there's nothing better than this. I'm just going to freeze it. I'm probably not going to buy this Murloc Tidehunter number 2 on turn 2. But who knows? Maybe I'll be inspired by some flash of brilliance where I realize that actually it's correct to buy a Murloc Tidehunter on turn 2 instead of upgrading the tavern. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. The math is really weird. So, okay, so if I buy this on turn 2, I can sell the Murloc and a Scout back for 2 gold on a subsequent turn and upgrade the tavern for 3. Is that better or worse than just upgrading for 4? You know what? F it, guys. Let's just do this. This is stupid, 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 probably. I don't know what the point is of re-rolling, really. I could actually sell 2 scouts and up. No, that's dumb. Then I'm just a scout behind. Okay, we're gonna re-roll for the hell of it. I guess if I had gotten another Murloc, I could have actually frozen it. I think it would have been worth it to freeze another Murloc Tidehunter. And then next turn, when this costs 3, I could pay 3, sell a scout, and buy the Tidehunter, and get a thing. I don't think I've ever actually seen a golden one for myself. I would guess it's a 4/2 that spawns a 2/2, just based on how the other cards often work. Okay, so she's taking the slow game. Didn't get any mechs for her hero power, so she's been a bit unlucky. So now, I'm hoping to roll a Murloc Tidehunter. And I don't. Not too surprisingly. We'll go ahead and upgrade. And let's roll some 2s. Okay. This thing is fine. I don't think I need to do this. Let's just roll again. I'm trying to get another Murloc. Oh, okay. Well, that's a pretty good roll. So with 2 amalgams, which I did have in my last run, by the by, and I never saw a third one, someone else did womp me with a gold amalgam, so maybe there just weren't enough amalgams in the pool to go around. But I'm getting 2 of them here. Maybe I'll get a third. This time I'll be luckier. So then I'm going to have 2 Murloc Tidehunters and 2 amalgams, and I can pretty much go with whatever strategy I want, because I don't mind selling off all these Murlocs and just using the 4 gold to get something else. I think last time, what really messed me up was I just kept being paired against like the best players, the players who had low taverns and really big boards. And so I couldn't, or at least I didn't feel comfortable. In case there's any Divine Shield stuff, let's just let these guys deal with it. Obviously I don't want to freeze this board, yeah. So, the Murloc Tidehunter would be pretty great here. Well, okay, so if you get a third one, then these guys and the tokens each produce a gold card, but you need to have enough space on the board, which I don't. So that was actually an argument in favor of maybe Tech not playing one of these amalgams. So if I did happen to roll an Murloc Tidehunter at the beginning of the next round, I could actually play it and get 2 Discover cards. But as it is, I guess, would I sell an amalgam just to get 2 Discovers? Not sure. Maybe if I tavern leveled up to 3 and got 2 tier 4 Discovers, that'd probably be worth doing. Okay, this person has an amalgam. And I'm going to lose this, it seems. By a smidge. So he's a tier 2 like I am. And he's whacking me for 4. Freaking Jirax. Probably not the same person. I don't remember what the person's name is. Alright, there's an amalgam. Holy moly bananagrams. It just happens. It just, there it is. Okay, well, do I upgrade? Let's reroll. Okay, how many rerolls am I willing to take to try to find this Murloc? I think 1, because I can still sell both scouts and upgrade. Oh, another amalgam. Is that worth it? Can that possibly be worth it? I don't know if it's worth it, but we're doing it! Okay, so let's see. This does mean that when I play that, I'm only going to discover a tier 3 card. So I'm going to tech not play it. That way, next turn for 4 gold, I'm going to upgrade to 3, play this to discover a 4. And I also give myself a chance for another, just to roll another Murloc Tidehunter. Just technically possible. What are you death rattling? 3 microbots. Wow. Okay, I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose it pretty bad. Oh, the microbots do more damage than the amalgam. The amalgam's a tier 2. The microbots are each 1. So that's 3 versus 2. That's a bit of damage. Okay, well, so there's that. But if I do get another Murloc Tidehunter, man, that would be so amazing. Come on. Oh my god, it's actually there. All right, so we're going to get that. Get 2 things. Oh, wait, does that? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't, because I don't get to play it. Ah, so I actually do not get a gold version of the scouts, I think. Let's just find out for science. Because it's different, right? It's a 2-2, not a 1-1. Yes, they do not gold up. Oh, I didn't realize that was how that worked. Okay, I gotta upgrade the tavern. Let's reroll, I guess, to see what's there. Nothing I would keep. So, get a tier 4. Oh my god. Oh, I screwed it up. So bad. I really messed this up terribly. I needed to upgrade before I played it, but I played it. Oh, what happened? Oh god. Okay. Don't know why. Why did I get another? I just didn't play the card? No, I discovered this. Well, why did I have another discover card in my hand? Okay, sorry guys, this is terrible commentary. I don't understand what just happened. But any hoodle, let's just put it all in the past. Oh, these microbots each took 1 damage. Still gonna beat Shutterwalk at least, but I probably screwed it up terribly. Yeah, I should have upgraded first, then played the thing, and then I could have gotten a tier 4. But I did get a tier 4. How did I get a tier 4 discover card? Okay, this actually gives me a golden one because if I can have the room space to play it, yeah, that's actually worth doing. So I'm gonna buy this, sell off both of these because let's face it, they're not very impressive. Play this, it spawns a scout. They get sucked up off the board. I'm up against the #1 person, but you know what? F it. I'm gonna do this. Gonna play this. Get a tier 5 discover. Gotta play quickly. Attacks and kills minions. Okay, let's go for that. And I want to put the Cave Hydra second. Now, usually you always want to put the Cave Hydra first so it gets its cleave effect. I'm not sure I should have really frozen that because this is all mech stuff. This is good. It can give a divine shield to my amalgams because I don't have a way of giving divine shield to anything, so that's very valuable. Oh man, that was a good cleave. That was a good cleave. This thing's surrounded with 1 health to kill off my big amalgam, but that's fine. I might actually still win this. Well, now I definitely am. Right? Definitely? Yes? Kind of? No, it's a tie. Oh, the cleave wins it! Not that it matters. I don't really care. It's only 6 damage, but anyway, that was exciting. Edge of your seat kind of stuff. So I actually upgraded the tavern against the top guy and got away with it. What am I doing here? I'm getting this. I don't think I want to play the battle card. So we're going to get this thing. And now it's time to reroll. I do have these crappy things, which I'm happy to sell. If I got anything good. Beast, Dragon, Murloc. We'll see. Beast, Dragon, Murloc. Oh, that's totally worth it. Holy crap, that is very, very worth it. Okay, I want to do this first. Let's get a second Tantra. I'm going to go endgame with both of these amalgams. Because now that I'm getting this, that's very good. I should have waited to see if I could get a... Oh, there's a Murloc here. So I don't get my buff on the Beast. Oops, that was a mistake. Okay. Another Hydra? Absolutely. So we're gonna sell off. I'm gonna sell this. If I don't want this thing to ever get buffed. So it's just terrible play that I even kept that on the board for as long as I did. We'll have the big Hydra going first. Microbots? You know, I think it's a bit late for that. I don't have junk bot thing going on. This is only +1/+1. I want to let this piloted shredder go. I mean, piloted sky golem, that is to say. Eek, this is very good to have some poison. Okay, my opponent's doing a similar thing where they have that wolf that gives +4/+4 to your beast. They only have the 2 amalgams as beasts, but I think they're still going to beat me anyway. Oh, right, the cleave! Oh, I got her, right? Yes, I can handle these microbots. This is going to be a pretty hefty chunk of damage. 2, 3, 4. And my tavern at 4. What are people at? 4, 4, 4. I guess people are at 4. Everyone's at 4, except for loser here at 3. Alright, junk bot. I don't think I'm going to go for the junk bot. I've got the beast thing going on. I somehow ended up on beast. Don't know how it happened. Not going to complain about it. Should I just upgrade to 5? I'm up against Shutterwalk, who's doing okay. Got whooped by me 3 rounds ago. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade to 5. Let's make the jump. Time to get some good beasts. I got the egg, which is not a beast. I don't think it's good enough on its own merits just to take it. This is... I'm always tempted by this. It's just a big statted thing. Probably not correct, though. Hyena? I don't think I have enough little crappy things dying, so we're gonna let this go. I mean, I could give +1/+1 to my amalgams. It's a bit weak, though. Nothing really worth freezing. Wait. Heck, Murloc. Oh my god! That's actually... You know, this is a tough one, because you really need to, get this early. But I do have a beast, and then... I have 3 beasts, and then the mech, Murloc, and Demon is just going to be these 2. So that's definitely worth getting. I think this might be early enough that that's actually worth keeping around. Okay, so everyone gets +1/+1, or is it +2/+2? I can't tell. Right, my beast got a bunch. The cleave kills a microbot, and they live to tell about it, so that's actually pretty good. And that cleave kills that. Oh man, that was a beat down. Okay, so I'm very glad that I upgraded my tavern because I still completely annihilated the Shutterwalk. I actually knocked him out. Cool. So now it's first blood. Or tied for first blood. Nope, first blood, only person dead so far. Okay, I feel I'm pretty happy about this. What was I gonna get? Yes, this thing. I'm gonna get rid of the thing with the lowest stats. Let's just roll before I play this. I think that's probably correct to do. Oh, yes, that's good. Okay, and I'm gonna get the Toxfin. I've lost games to, what is this? Discover a Murloc. I don't think I want any more other Murlocs. I have lost games to, poison. Like, the person has a... Oh, right, I get a Discover from this, too. I should really do that. Adapt from Murloc. Okay, that would actually adapt my amalgams, but what do you really get from adapting? Like, a little bit of health, a little bit of... Yeah, I just don't know if adapting in this mode really matters that much. Let's get this. It's just 2 random Death Rattle minions. It's perfectly fine, and it's a big hitter for getting buffed by this wolf. I can still reroll 2 more times? Okay, let's reroll. Wait, another one of those? I'm going to go really greedy. I'm going to try to get this. Having 2 of them, giving +6 at the end of each turn, where I seem to be ahead of the curve a little bit, seems good to me. Okay, that's fine. That's not the best secret. No, I really want to play with the secret guy again, because it was pointed out to me that secrets that don't get used carry over, so you can get an ice block that like gives you an extra turn. That seems pretty good in this game mode. And then someone also mentioned that duplicate is one of the secrets, so you can get cards in your hand that can help you get a golden card. I think that's pretty nifty. I am willing and interested to give that guy a second shot, because I think that there can be some value to those secrets, and this is one that everybody just hates, so it's possible I can get ahead of the curve if this is actually good. People haven't realized it's good, and I can share that knowledge on the channel! Papa Boris unique special tech. But this person definitely didn't have a good day with him, so that's possibly an indication that nothing great's going on there. Okay. Still haven't used my hero power, but hopefully I'll live long enough to do that. What am I doing? Getting another one of these. This thing's an easy sell. Let's sell it. And you know what, guys? You know what? You know what? We're doing it. I'm putting Divine Shield on some bitch. My taunt, it just seems the most logical, so we'll do that. And then I should really position my taunts better. I should, because I want to start playing around cleave effects. Let's actually roll so I don't run out of time before that happens. Looking for, I could do the, I'm going to give them both poison. It's a bit greedy, but I want them both to have poison in case anyone gets some stupid stuff with big junk bots or that big health buffing guy or whatever. So basically, I want to play around cleave effects by sandwiching my two taunts between these guys, which basically do nothing. Except at the end of each tavern phase, they add +6/+6 to my board because I have beasts and then 2 amalgams, and so that gives me 3 of the 4 categories. That is pretty good. I could even consider like putting a demon or a murloc in just to have it get +2/+2 each time. I'm not sure that's really good enough though. What am I missing about this board? This guy seems to have a really crappy board. I think I'm going to not only win, but absolutely demolish him, unless I'm really not seeing something. This just seems like, I'm like, how's this guy still even alive? Well, anyway, this run probably just went bad for him, and he's on his way out. Okay. Oh, yes, he has a 2-attack Cave Hydra. That's very exciting for him, I'm sure. Okay, and I'm trash-talking here like I'm good at this game. Last time I died before I even used my hero power with this guy, but this time things worked out much better. Oh yes, the Murlocs. Okay, I do believe the Murloc's gonna kill an extra unit. Luckily, it doesn't matter because he's dead just to my tavern and any minion that sticks around. Well, I think I'm gonna make top 4 this time, and not like win on tiebreaks top 4, but actual top 4, which is nice. Should I upgrade to Tavern 6? I want to see who I'm up against and what everybody else's tavern tiers are. She's 5, 5. I'm 5. 5 and 5. Everyone's at 5, so I could make the jump to 6. This I would just keep in my hand, basically, is all I would do with that. I think at this point in the game, it's actually fine. We'll just do that. And you know what? I'm going to use my hero. Since I'm not upgrading, I'm going to use my hero power to upgrade this Cave Hydra, or with the Divine Shield. I think that's worth it. Everything else is low-level junk. You are cute. You are cute, but not good enough. Nothing else to do except reroll twice to see if I can get... I don't think I want that. What would I really look for? Demons, +1/+1, that'd be my amalgams. Yeah, junk bot's not really the right thing here. Okay. Well, each one gives +6/+6, so I'm basically getting +12/+12 at the end of each tavern phase, which is like just free upgrades to everything. Okay, so this person, see, they have the poison to... Oh, this person's also going for a nice beast synergy. As am I. Oh, the Divine Shield was really good there. It killed the Hydra, blocked the damage, and then my 2/2 died. My Cave Hydra did a lot better. It killed a thing that actually could have been useful. Alright, so this actually, I think I could still lose because of this poison and this giant statted thing, which... What is it even spawning when it dies? I can't tell what it spawns when it dies. Oh man, am I attacking with my cleave? No, I'm attacking with the thing that just popped out of my thing that spawns Death Rattle minions. Oh, this has a +5. Someone's a 5/5 when it overkills, which is going to be overkilling every time it attacks. Oh man, that was lucky. It could have killed my Hydra, but instead my Hydra wastes its cleave attack. Okay, so I lost this one by... Oh, it survived with 1 health. Ah, it's a tie. Okay, cool. All right, I'm happy about that. So now, do I take the plunge to 6? Other people are. This person didn't. If I were fighting against her, she just spent her gold upgrading to 6. It would have made a lot more sense. As it is, this is tempting to just buff the Hydra. What do I sell to make room for my buff cards? I would have to get rid of these enforcers. They just seem too good to get rid of. Well, I'm going to have to get rid of them at some point. Okay, I'm going to just take the jump. Let's start getting tier 6s. I would love to find another one of these. Is one of these a golden one? This one's normal, this one's gold. So yeah, an amalgam would not give me a triple. I might have wanted to consider... This is a gold one already. I might have wanted to consider actually using my hero ability this turn. As it is, nothing there. Mal'Ganis again, nothing there. And... Alright, I'll freeze that. This might be worth it. And this would be my second amalgam. Try to make both amalgams gold. My problem here is that I might be getting overly attached to these 2 enforcers, which are preventing me from being able to play any buffs, since I have nothing I can actually get rid of at the moment. Everything is just too good. Okay, that was really amazing positioning. Divine Shield survives, and my two crappy things die. And the poison, did it matter there? I can't tell if it mattered or not. Okay, the poison's gonna matter against this. See this 135 health thing? And this 25 health thing? My amalgams both survived, and so I'm gonna win this fight now because of the poison. So this is, I know some people have said, like, don't put poison on your amalgams, it doesn't matter, but I think it actually does potentially matter quite a bit. Okay, so we're looking for another wolf. I would like to find another enforcer, because then I'd pull them off the board and I could actually play some buffs. So we'll get this to try to fish for a gold card. Is it worth it to fish for gold cards though? That's the question. I'm not sure it's actually worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that. There's two shredders I could fish for gold cards that way, just keep them both in my hand. This thing, if I got a, fine, we'll do it. This could be a mistake, but we'll go for it. Alright, nothing here. Discover Murloc, doesn't seem worth it. Okay, I'm gonna use my ability. Let's put Divine Shield on. I want this thing to die, but this thing I don't necessarily want it to die. I want it to die later when there's space for it. So I think a Divine Shield on that makes sense. And here we got a big fat zippity doodah, zippity nothing. Okay, if I'd bought the two piloted treaders earlier and they didn't affect the pool, I would have gotten this. Okay, so long-term strategy. I want to play this and sell it to buff my amalgams by +2/+2. And the thing is, there's a bit of a skill. There's a skill aspect here. At some point, it probably becomes correct to sell both of these and have room to play buffs. This might even, like, it might even be worth it just to sell them both and play this to give everything +4/+4. Because they give plus, so this basically gives like 8 stats per minion, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 beasts. So that's 32 when it dies, whereas these are 6 each at the end of the tavern phase. So like there's a certain logic to getting something that helps in the combat more so than in like the long term. Okay, that must have been a golden one because it seemed like it doubled. Okay, did I get a snipe? Yeah, I did. That was the thing that resummons the first 2 mechs that die, and I killed it before a second mech could die. I can't tell if I'm gonna win this or not because he's got some good gold stuff. Because my amalgams with 30 hit points, I think I should win actually. I don't see him doing enough damage to get past this, and my taunts are still here, so my cave hydra's gonna get an attack. Unless I get really unlucky with the cleave here, it's going to kill at least 2 things. And he's getting 2 things off of the shredder, but it's just shredder stuff. That's actually good that it's the spawn, because it means my cave hydra's guaranteed to hit here and kill 2 things. But yeah, that's a pretty comfortable margin. Okay, so at this point we're like moving on from am I gonna win to am I going to kill her? And I don't think I did, because these are only 2 stars. So yeah, I'm gonna be just a little bit short. Oh, it's exactly lethal. I cannot do fast math. Alright, great. So Toki got a free fight that round because she fought against a dead person's board. She tied. Wow, she tied? Or does it just say 0? Oh no, there it is. It's Kel'Thuzad. Okay, it just wasn't upgraded. Yeah, so she did beat the dead person she was fighting. Okay, good for her. Okay, so I think at this point it's probably going to be correct to sell these enforcers. Let's refresh. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... That's an interesting one. This is a beast. It has poison. Is that right? Just to get more poison out? I think I'm gonna grab her. And I can put Divine Shield on her as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the trigger. We're gonna sell these enforcers. I'm not gonna try to fish for the third one. I'm gonna just play this to give taunts. God, why is there so little time? Okay, gotta sell it. Play my X-Nut. Play my second wolf. And give Divine Shield to my X-Nut. And refresh. Looking for... Oh, there's the Light Fang Enforcer. If only I'd clicked 1 time! Cave Hydra, no, not worth it. 2 seconds. Oh, God, I did not use up my time very well. Okay. Well, I was one... I wasted 1 reroll, basically. That's it. Okay, so her wolf dies. Oh, she's got a mama bear now, so this rat pack is going to be crazy. Because every beast is going to get a zillion stats. It's possible I could have swiped the mama bear with a cave hydra. You know, I was greedy. I shouldn't have had both wolves up first. I should have had like a wolf, then a cave hydra, then a wolf. And this cave hydra would have killed the mama bear and prevented, what is this? 10, 30 stat points from appearing on the board. I might actually still win, though. Because there's this one poison thing, which is going to kill my taunts. But it will also die. And so all that's left is this thing, which is going to start spawning 5/5 beasts. Thankfully, those didn't get mama beared. But yeah, we're good to go. So I misplayed that terribly and didn't probably get my comp up to its full potential, but we win! So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe in celebration of my second win here on the channel and in life. I've never actually gotten first place off camera either. And successfully using this hero power not just once, but multiple times! Oh, Papa Boris, how does he do it? Is he so amazing? Okay, thanks, guys. I'll see you again soon. Take care.